Imagine having 5 AI employees working for you. One does research, one writes content, one checks the work, one handles customer questions, and one manages the whole project. That sounds powerful, but it creates a new problem. Who manages the AI agents? That's where Paperclip comes in. It's an open source tool that helps you organize AI agents like a team with roles, tasks, goals, budgets, and approvals. In this video, I'll explain what Paperclip is, what agent orchestration means, and how people can actually use it. Welcome back to AI Alpha by Mario, where I explain simple AI tools, AI agents, and workflows that help you save time, save money, and make more with AI. Let's start with a simple explanation. Paperclip is an open source tool for managing AI agents. The official positioning is that it is not just a chatbot, not just a prompt manager, and not just a workflow builder. It is more like a management system for AI workers. A simple way to think about it is this. If ChatGPT is one assistant, Paperclip is the office where multiple AI assistants work together. You can create agents with different roles. For example, a CEO agent, a marketing agent, a coding agent, a research agent, a support agent, a content agent. Then Paperclip helps organize their goals, tasks, budgets, tickets, and activity. So instead of one AI doing one task, you can build a small AI team around the goal. That is what people mean by agent orchestration. Now, let's explain that phrase simply. Agent orchestration means coordinating multiple AI agents so they work together instead of acting randomly. For example, imagine you want to launch a new app. One AI agent researches competitors. Another agent writes the landing page. Another agent writes the code. Another agent tests the product. Another agent writes social media posts. Without orchestration, this becomes chaos. You have different agents, different chats, different files, and no clear owner. Paperclip tries to solve that by giving the agents a structure. It uses ideas people already understand: company goals, projects, tasks, tickets, roles, budgets, and more. Status updates, audit logs. In simple words, Paperclip is trying to make AI agents easier to manage like a team. Now, how can people use this? Use case number 1, content production. Let's say you are a creator or run a media brand. You could create different agents for different parts of that content process. One agent tracks trends, one agent generates video ideas, one agent writes scripts, one agent creates titles and descriptions, another agent turns the video into social posts. This is useful because content is not one task, it is a workflow. Research, writing, editing, posting, repurposing, and analyzing results. Paperclip can help structure those steps. Use case number 2, marketing operations. A business could use agents for marketing research, email, ideas, ad copy, competitor analysis, and campaign planning. For example, you could have a marketing agent that wakes up every day and checks what are competitors posting, what new trends are happening, what content should we create this week, what ads should we test. Then another agent can draft the content and another agent can review it. This does not mean you should let AI publish everything automatically. A better workflow is AI researches, AI drafts, human reviews, then human approves. That keeps quality under control. Use case number 3, software development. This is one of the more technical use cases. A team could use Paperclip to coordinate coding agents. One agent writes backend code, another works on the front end, another creates tests, another reviews bugs. Paperclip can help track who is doing what, how much it costs, and what still needs to be done. This is useful because coding agents can become expensive and messy if you just let them run without structure. Paperclip includes concepts like budgets and task tracking, which matter when agents are using paid models and tools. Use case number 4, customer support. A company could use agents to review customer messages, organize common problems, draft responses, and escalate serious issues. For example, one agent classifies support tickets, one agent drafts replies, one agent summarizes customer complaints, one agent creates weekly reports. Again, the best setup is not fully automatic at the beginning. Start with drafts and summaries, then add more automation only when you trust the workflow. Use case number 5, research and reporting. Paperclip can be also useful for repeated research. For example, daily AI news briefings, weekly competitor reports, monthly market research, lead research for sales, industry trend reports. If you do the same research every week, an agent team can help turn that into a repeatable system. Now, here are a few practical tips before using Paperclip. Tip 1. Do not start with a giant AI company. That sounds exciting, but it can become confusing fast. Start with one small workflow. For example, create a weekly content research report, or prepare lead research before sales calls, or summarize customer feedback every Friday. Once that works, add more agents. Tip 2. Give each agent one clear job. Do not make every agent do everything. A research agent should research, a writing agent should write, a review agent should check quality, a manager agent should organize tasks. The clearer the role, the better the system. Tip 3. Set budgets and limits. This is important. AI agents can use tokens, API calls, tools, and time. If you do not control that, costs can run away. One useful thing about Paperclip is that it thinks about budgets and governance. That matters if you are using agents for real work. Tip 4. Keep humans in the approval loop. This is the biggest point. AI agents can make mistakes. They can misunderstand goals. They can hallucinate. They can take the wrong action if permissions are too open. So for anything important, use this workflow. Agent drafts, agent reports, human approves. Then the action happens. Tip number 5. Understand that Paperclip is more technical than a normal AI app. This is not just opening ChatGPT in your browser. Paperclip is open source and self-hosted, so setup may require some technical comfort. For beginners, the best way to explain it is not everyone should install this today. The better message is this shows where AI work is going. We are moving from single AI chats to managed AI teams. That is the big idea. So, to summarize, Paperclip is a tool for managing teams of AI agents. It helps organize goals, roles, tasks, tickets, budgets, and workflows. It is useful for content, marketing, coding, support, research, and operations. But it is not magic. You still need clear goals, good instructions, cost controls, and human review. The best way to think about Paperclip is this: ChatGPT is like hiring one assistant, Paperclip is like building a small AI department. And the real skill in the future will not just be prompting one, it will be managing multiple AI agents so they work together toward a useful goal. If this helped, subscribe to AI Alpha for simple AI tools and agent workflows, and leave a comment with the type of AI agent team you would build first: content, marketing, coding, customer support, or research. I'll use the best comments for future videos. And if you want to go deeper on all of this, I run a community called AI University. Link is in the description and in the pinned comment. Check it out. See you next time.